Now we're back to our window repair saga. So now we have to move on to the next step, which is we're going to remove the syringe, carefully remove this using the supplied razor here, wipe off any excess resin, and then we move on to the next step. Remember when I said don't throw away your resin tube? Well, this is the step where that becomes very, very important and crucial. So let's get on it. Then at least you can kind of get that part done. There you go. Ooh. To make sure that you don't have any excess, because once it hardens, it's going to harden, well, hard. Ah, yeah, look at that. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and clean the area with the razor here. Should we get rid of all that adhesive out of the way there. Now, we're going to move on to the next step here, which is we're going to take our resin here, and we're going to take our curing strip here, this little clear piece of plastic, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to clean this off, make sure there's no dust and other crap in there as best as we can. Now it is staticky, so it does like to adhere to stuff. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bead here, make sure it doesn't run all over the place, especially over a painted part here, so we're going to get a rag here to catch it. Let's go ahead and squeeze a little bead there. Squeeze one here too. We're going to go ahead and put on our curing strip. And you see how that flattens everything out nice and neatly there. Now, again, we want to make sure that we remove any air bubbles. So we're going to take our spatula here, painter spatula, maneuver that around, make sure this spreads out very nice and evenly. There we go. Wipe off any of the excess resin there, otherwise we have to scrape it off with the razor. Now, the next step and the most important step here is we're going to have to move this into direct light for about 15 minutes. Back again with another day, another dollar. And I left your old girl out all morning in direct sunlight here. And today's a perfect day because it's super hot and a high index UV day. So let's go ahead and get her pulled into the shop bay and see how our little repair has done. Then we'll patch the other side there and continue with our chair fixing. Let's get on it. So just slip it underneath here. I left a little tab here without any resin on it, so I can lift this up cleanly and easily. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and shave this down a little bit. Looks like there's some kind of inner film here. That kind of stayed onto the glass, which is okay. Go ahead and shave that down with our little razor blade here. No big deal.